Oh, hello. Who is this? Hey, you and me, let's have a Pokemon battle. Oh, already? Haha, where's the fire, boy? And what kind of a Pokemon battle would that be where you don't even give a name first, eh? Yeah, that's kind of true, isn't it? Fair enough, then I'm Hal, and my partner's Litten. Your Poplio looks really cool too. Thanks. Yeah, so let's battle. I couldn't wait for you to find your way to Iki Town, so I've been all over looking for you. I don't really like to see Pokemon battles where Pokemon can get hurt, but I'll watch for you. Unfortunately, that's the thing with Pokemon battles. So, yeah, let's do this. Oh, it's your grandson. I expect a no-holds-barred battle from the both of you. Okay then. Well, you know what? Let's go straight into our first battle then. You'll battle me? Yes, of course, and I won't lose. Bring it on, Hal. Very well then, let the Pokemon battle begin. Alright, Hal, let's see what you got, although you've already revealed that you have a Litten. So this should be absolutely no problem at all for Poplio. So let's see. Ooh, the UI is definitely a lot different. Well, not a lot different, but certainly much different than it was in Pokemon X. Yeah, it's super effective, of course. No problem at all. Also, interesting. Can I press the I button there? Oh, you can. Oh, so that's nice. You can actually very quickly see what the move does, which is very nice. We'll gladly have that. Oh, you're going to use Growl. Oh, that's not going to do you any good when I'm going to use Water Gun. Yeah, that's what you get, Litten. 65 experience points. Is that enough to level up? Of course it is. Any new moves? Or was that too soon? Too soon. Ooh, and there we go. Nice, easy first battle. Ooh, that gave me chicken skin. Jono, right? Your Poplio was awesome. Now that settles it. I'm going all out tomorrow. Okay then. Oh yeah, that's right. I picked up a stone, didn't I? Jono? Would you be so kind as to give me a look at that sparkling stone you have there? Why, is it anything of interest? Could it be? Tutu, isn't that... You were rescued by Tapu Koko at the bridge. Isn't that what I heard, Jono? Yeah, it rescued me. Yeah, so maybe it did give you the stone then. Perhaps you are here in Alola, Jono, because this is where you are meant to be. Allow me to borrow the stone for now. Fret not, I'll return it to you tomorrow evening. It would seem that you have the makings of a fine trainer. You must do us the honour of joining in our festival tomorrow. Ooh, I like the sound of a festival. First, I'll make sure you get back home safe today though, Jono. Lily, you two should come with us too. Yeah, wouldn't want to go losing you twice in one day. You or that precious Pokemon of yours. Yes, I'll keep an eye on... Oh, and it's back out. You mischievous thing. Oh, you. Would you not try to escape the very moment that you were told not to wander off? Oh dear, what a little troublemaker that Pokemon is. And so, back home with my new Pokemon. Welcome back, Jono. Sorry, Meowth, I didn't bring you a fellow feline. I didn't bring home a fellow feline for you, but yeah. But as it turns out, I'm glad I ended up choosing Poplio anyway, because I would have ended up choosing it anyway. I must be psychic or something. Welcome back, Jono. So, what kind of Pokemon did you get? Don't keep me waiting. I got myself a little sea lion-like Pokemon. Oh, I think I'm falling in love. So why did you choose this, sweetheart? Kind of both, really. I'd say because it's cool. Well then, you picked right, because I'd say this little charmer is definitely cute and cool. The two of you look great together. I feel happier just looking at the pair of you. Oh, looks like Meowth is already making fast friends with Popplio, so that's cool. Ah, the next day. Well, that was quite the start, the previous day. But does that mean I can now finally go on a Pokemon adventure? What a stunning sunset! Alright, today is the day that I finally unpack. Wait, are you telling me you didn't unpack yesterday? I thought that's what you were going to do. But surprise, surprise, we get a convenient doorbell. Alright, let's go and see who's at the door. Let me guess, it's probably Professor Kukui again, isn't it? Let's have a look. And once again, just let yourself in, why not? Hey there, Jono. It's about time we set out for the festival. Oh yeah, the festival. But first, now that you're a real Pokemon trainer with your own Pokemon and all, I've got to show you something. Come with me out to Route 1. Okay then. Have fun at the festival, sweetie. I'm sure you'll have a good time with your new Pokemon pal. Me and Meowth will be sure to unpack every last box here, you'll see. I'm pretty sure you said that yesterday, but maybe something happened. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say that something may have happened. Anyway, let's head on out and see what this festival's going to be all about. Attend to your Pokemon, use your agility. Well, I mean, the only thing I can really do is just, well, run. I'm guessing this is what you mean? Yeah, there we go. Let's run. Oh, this is Route 1. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I guess that makes sense, but I guess that technically wasn't a route in between here and Iki Town. So you know that wild Pokemon sometimes jump out at you in the tall grass, yes? Now that you've got Popplio there, you can not only fight wild Pokemon, you can also try to catch them. I'm going to show you how to catch a wild Pokemon. Okay, give me the tutorial that we've all seen countless times. Question is, what kind of Pokemon's going to jump out? A Pikipek. Go on there, Kukui. Let's see. Oh, you're actually using proper attacks. Okay, that's good to know. And very conveniently weakened into the red zone. And no surprise, of course, go to the Pokeballs section. Yep. Wow, look at you with 50 Pokeballs. I'd appreciate if you at least give me some of those Pokeballs. And there you go, nice and easy done. Pikipek was caught, but unfortunately it's not mine. Oh yeah! Wild Pokemon do sometimes attack people if they get close, but catch them and they'll join your team and be a great help to you. But if your Pokemon get all tuckered out by fighting for you, just head home for a bit. If you ask your mom, I'm sure she'll let you and your whole team rest up at home. Or you could just use some potions. Here's some Pokeballs and potions to get you started. Nice, how many? Of each. 10 Pokeballs, very nice. And 5 potions again, very nice. Why don't you have a little adventure of your own on the way to Iki Town? Take good care of Jono, Popplio. Oh, so can we get to Iki Town from here as well? I guess so. Well, you know what, let's have a little look at the, out into the ocean. Oh, and speaking of which, look at that, it's another Pikipek. I guess it's my turn to try and catch one. Let's see, level 3 Pikipek. Can we get away with a water gun? Or is this going to be overkill? No, it's not overkill. But big question is, would pound be too much? Let's give it a go. Although I think using a Pokeball would have been enough anyway. Oh dear. Okay, that was a bit overkill there, Poplio. But I admire your enthusiasm. Not to worry, I'm sure we'll encounter more Pokemon. Like right now. Same Pokemon, or we're gonna get something different? Oh, young goose. By the looks of it, I think you're basically the Rattata of Alola, aren't you? Although thinking about it, Rattata do appear in this game. Or rather specifically, the Alolan Rattata. I mean, I suppose I'll just catch you just for the sake of it. So, ooh, a shortcut button to the Pokeballs. So, yeah, let's go there. Let's use that. You know what, let's catch a Pokemon. I'm sure it'll be fine. We should be able to catch it, no problem. There we go, easy. Our first caught Pokemon. So, let's have a little read of your Pokedex, young goose. Young Goose, the loitering Pokemon. With its sharp fangs, it will bite anything. It did not originally live in Alola, but was imported from another region. Ah, okay. I suspect that's going to be the case for an awful lot of Pokemon. Hence why some Pokemon have Alolan forms. Anyway, let's go across here, probably get a Pokemon. Yep, of course, the tradition. Get a Pokemon encounter before we get to the item. Oh, and a Caterpie. I mean, that makes sense considering I keep hearing the sound of a Caterpie in the background at times. Oh, I didn't mean to use Pound, I was going to use a Water Gun, but this should be alright. Oh, it is actually. I think one more should do the trick. Oh wow, literally only one hit point of damage. Oh. I thought that would have done less than that, but I guess not. Oh well, never mind. At least we now know what kind of Pokemon appear around here, but maybe I'll try again once I get this item. A potion that someone's just decided to dump on the ground. So is there more grass up here? No, but I see a trainer. Okay, so you clearly want a battle, but before we do, I want to see if I can catch at least a few more Pokemon. Okay, got a second chance of getting a Pikipek. Level 2, unfortunately. I was hoping for a little bit higher level, but never mind. Hey, but at least this one will be fairly easy to catch, so let's do that right now. And I'll worry about getting a Caterpie. Well, actually, no, let me see if I can catch a Caterpie, because I'll say this early in the game, it probably wouldn't hurt to at least get a bit of a variety of Pokemon. But we'll get ourselves a Pikipek, we'll get ourselves a typical flying type Pokemon. There we go. Pikipek, the woodpecker Pokemon. It can peck at a rate of 16 times a second to drill holes in trees. It uses the holes for food storage and for nesting. Right, there we go. So, another Pokemon caught, but I kind of want to see if I can... Oh, actually, no, before we do, let me heal my Pokemon. And then we'll go and see if we can find a Caterpie. But again, if we find a Caterpie now, which we do, conveniently, I'll go and catch it, and then we'll go and heal up, because this might be a good opportunity to do some extra training. Ooh, you're level 3. Okay, this should be good for me, as long as Water Gun doesn't end up knocking the damn thing out. There we go, perfect. And again, this should be good enough to catch right now. I think we've already exhausted what kind of Pokemon we can encounter around here. But you know what, that's absolutely fine. We'll get ourselves a Caterpie. Wow, 14 whole experience points. Right, let's see what Alola's Pokedex makes a Caterpie. The worm Pokemon. When attacked by bird Pokemon, it resists by releasing a terrifically strong odour from its antennae, but it often becomes their prey. Oh dear. Poor Caterpie. A harsh life being a Caterpie, isn't it? Ah dear, but it is what it is. But once you get big and strong, you could become a nice, beautiful Butterfree. And hopefully things will work out better. Anyway, let's heal up our Pokemon, seeing as we can do that now. Also, I just noticed we have also have a garage. I don't think we even have a car. In fact, can we even get around by car in this area? But either way, Pokemon fully healed. Let's go back and take on that Pokemon trainer. And maybe I should, you know, switch Pokemon around just to try and train them up a little bit. We can do just that. Oh wow, a wild Pokemon in the tiniest of grass patches. Ooh, you cheeky picky peck. Literally in the tiniest of grass patches there. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just run away, because I think if I'm just going to do a little bit of running around, I should at least maybe train up certain Pokemon. So let's, for the time being, switch around. Oh, yeah, do these buttons there instead. So, oh, okay, so you do it that way. Okay, gotta get used to that. And what was another thing I was going to do? Oh, Pokemon Refresh is slightly shaking, so I'm guessing I could do something with this. Let's have a look. So, are these just beans on here? Yeah, looks like we don't have any other way of doing anything in terms of, like, you know, using brushes and that right now. I'm guessing that's later on in the game. Well, I'll tell you what, if you want something to eat, Poplio, have a blue one. There you go. Have a Pokey Bean. Someone likes it. Oh yeah, this is basically this version's this game's equivalent of Pokemon and me. Good to know. There you go. Oh, you like it when I rub your flippers, don't you? Don't you? Right. Well, let's move on from now for the time being, and see what we've got. Although ideally, maybe a quick battle before we battle that trainer would be nice. A Picky Peck. Well, I wasn't going to stick with Caterpie anyway, because I know for a fact that Picky Peck does know Peck. So, well, I mean, it's literally in its name. So let's switch out. Yep, sure enough, that would have put, wow, that would have been a critical hit as well. Yeah, that would have put Caterpie in great danger. Well, there we go, a nice little rain shower for Picky Peck, and that hardly gave Caterpie any experience points. Alright, fine, I guess we'll just go straight to this Pokemon trainer. I don't think we're going to counter any other Pokemon around here. When the eyes of Pokemon trainers meet, it's time to battle. Indeed it is. Youngster Jimmy. Alright, Jimmy. Yes, like I said, they do have Rattata here, but of course it's the Alolan Rattata. You're probably... I mean, you're at level 3. Yeah, but it might take ages to knock you out, so I'll tell you what, let's just make things easier. I'm just going to switch to Poplio. Ooh, a nicely dodged there. Even though I thought Tackle was more accurate in these recent games, or was that changed in this game? Well, either way, we're going to easily defeat this Rattata, so let me just give it a nice little pound, and There we go. Nice and easy. Is that enough to level up? Oh yeah, that totally is. Nice, level 4 Caterpie. Good stuff. I lost, but that was still exciting. You don't look excited. In fact, you kind of look like the opposite of excited. With that face. Oh dear. I'll raise my Pokemon by making them battle, so someday I'll be able to look you in the eyes. Huh, well, fair enough. Let's see. Wow, quite the view down there. I wonder if we can actually go down there, actually. I think we can. Wait, we totally can go down there. Ooh, I'd love to see what else there is. Okay, there's a trainer. You know what, let's battle you. Because we're on Route 1, so presumably it's going to be the exact same Pokemon in the grass around here, because I don't think we've switched to a different part of the route, have we? Audrey. Alright, Audrey, let's see what kind of Pokemon you have. Oh, you have a Caterpie as well. Alright, well. I'll show you mine as well. Question is, who is the better Caterpie? Let's have a look. Oh dear, this could potentially take a while. Ooh, 3 hit points of damage. I can't tell how much I am doing in terms of damage. But as long as there's no critical hits, we should be able to knock out this Caterpie. Ooh, nice. Okay, String Shot. That will probably make you attack first on the next turn. But that's absolutely fine. That critical hit definitely helped out. That should be enough. Nice. But I was expecting a little bit more than that. Still, at least that was a good bit of experience for Caterpie. Oh, mashed the A button so fast I didn't read what you said first. My Pokemon! Papa caught her for me when I was born, so she's always with me. Yeah, fair enough. Right, let's see what this item is. A Pokeball. I'll gladly take a spare Pokeball. Anyway, let's see what's up here. Oh, natural sign. Route 1. The number 1 route on the spectrum. Also, ooh, this is suspicious. What's this? Oh, it's all closed off. I want to see what's down there. Fine, we'll go this way then. So where are we? Trainer tips. Pokemon can gain experience points by battling other Pokemon. Experience points help them grow stronger. And your Pokemon will still get experience points even if you catch a Pokemon you're battling against. It's always a nice thing to have. Also, where does this go? Is this going back to Thingy? Oh yeah, this goes back to that way, but wasn't there an item down that way? I think there was, but in the meantime... Oh no, wait, I think it was this item, wasn't it? That was just a potion in the end. Nothing exciting, but we'll take one anyway. Oh, you want a battle? Alright, I guess that's fine. I guess I'll battle you, kid. Alright, Oliver, let's see what you've got. Oh, just a young goose. But even so, Caterpie is definitely in no good shape to battle right now after that battle with the other Caterpie, so let me just very quickly switch to Popplio. And we'll go along with that. Also, I just noticed something on the... I just noticed that on the when I switched Pokemon, actually. So if I go into Pikipek, yeah, you can actually now properly see what moves are going to be more effective against your opponents, which is always nice. So yeah, that's always very nice to see. I'm glad they had that little quality of life improvement in this game. Anyway, water gun, and of course it says on the side, although annoyingly my microphone is kind of blocking the right side of my monitor, so I can't quite fully see that from my perspective. So I might have to slightly adjust the mic so I can actually see the other side of the screen. There we go. Hopefully I won't affect the audio of my mic too much, moving that a little bit. And there we go, through to level 8, very nice. Ooh, learned Disarming Voice. And that's level up Caterpie as well, good stuff. And we defeated Oliver. If you're strong, please go away. Well, life's tough, kid. You have to learn these things if you want to battle people in a Pokemon battle. Great trainers can sense promise in other trainers. Did you pick up on anything? Yeah, I picked up that you've got an awful lot of training to do. Also, I do see an item over there, but I'm probably going to get mobbed by a Pokemon, aren't I? Yes, I am. I mean, are we still going to see the same Pokemon? By the looks of it, we are. My only concern is I don't know if Yungoos is actually faster than Caterpie, so just to play it on the safe side, let me just bring out Popplio. And now we're going to run. Because I can't be bothered battling a Yungoos, but I suspect I'm probably going to get at least one Pokemon encounter. So I'll tell you what, rather than worry about doing that, let me just very quickly switch Pokemon. Let's just put Popplio up front so I can easily run away. And we'll pick up a Paralyze Heal. Also, I think I could just about hear the music from the festival coming from the town. But unfortunately, we've got an annoying Caterpie to deal with. So sorry, Caterpie, but I really can't be bothered dealing with you right now. And I suspect I'm probably going to get mobbed by more Pokemon before I can get out of this grass patch. Yes, I am. What a surprise. Who dares stop me right at the edge of the grass? A Metapod? Okay, I was not expecting wild Metapod. Huh. Well, okay, you know what? Let's battle you anyway. Yeah, that was a bit overkill, wasn't it? That would have been ideal for Caterpie, or any of my Pokemon for that matter, but it's fine. We'll focus on training some of those Pokemon up in a bit. Another time, I should say. But either way, looks like the festival's in full swing. Nice. Hey, and here's, what's his name? Hala. The Alola region is made up of our 4 islands, and each island has its own guardian Pokemon. Our festival today is held to express our thanks to these great Pokemon guardian deities for always remaining by our sides. Well, we may call it a festival, but it's just this little thing you see here. There may not be many of us, but at least every last one of us here goes all out. Oh, you know what? It's still something, you know? Yep, you're just going to say the exact same thing. And hey, there's Hal. Hey, Hal. How's it, Jono? Man, I thought you'd never make it. Me and Litten have been waiting for ages. Yeah, sorry about that, Litten. Hold on, didn't anyone explain to you about tonight? Not really, all I know is some kind of festival. Oh yeah, right on time. But to what exactly? Well, looks like that mysterious Pokemon hasn't run away from you yet, Lily. A full-powered festival for Pokemon battling. We battle in the name of Tapu Koko, pitting our best moves against one another in friendly competition to please our guardian. Oh, so you two will be taking part in the battle? I don't like seeing Pokemon fight one another since they so often end up getting hurt, but it seems like this is an important event, so I'll be sure to watch you both. Your Pokemon have fought for you, so show them the same care in return, Jono. Allow me to heal them for you this time. Okay, good. I was wondering about that because I've had a few battles. Definitely needed some healing. Are you ready for this Pokemon battle? Oh, you bet I am. Then let's begin. Absolutely ready for a Pokemon battle. Although I'm pretty much just going to be relying on Popplio for now. For all life on our islands, and for those who undertake the island challenge with joy in their hearts, we pray for your protection, for them and all Melee. May this Pokemon battle be an offering to our island's guardian deity, Tapu Koko. Before you stands Hao, grandson to the Kahuna. Not gonna lie, there's gonna totally be a time where I'm gonna end up saying Kakuna, aren't I? Before him stands Jono, the one who has met with Tapu Koko. My pure chance, I have to say. Also, I could just about see Pikachu's ears poking up from the stage there. What? What a curious little thing Tapu Koko is. Ah, that's just typical of it. Poplio, take care of my little Jono. As long as we both have a good time, then I think we can call it a great battle, eh? I think so too. John, Hao, bring forth the power of your Pokemon. Okay then. Let's see if you've gotten any stronger. Oh, wow, you've already got a second Pokemon. You got yourself a Pichu? Okay, where did you find a Pichu? Don't tell me it's one of those Pokemon that can only be found rarely on Route 1. Because if so, I might have to go for a proper look around. Also, what does Disarming Voice do again? Letting out a charming cry, does emotional damage, and the attack never misses. Okay, I don't think we need to do that later. Let's just use Water Gun. Okay, obviously it's going to use Thunder Shock on me. Oh, you jerk. Oh, wow. I am potentially already in trouble. Oh, dear. I'm very much in trouble already. Oh, and of course I get screwed over by my paralysis. Oh, it's not taking this game long to screw me over, is it? Oh my god, screw this game, come on. Oh, you know what? That is so typical of this game. Anyway, that's Pichu taken care of. I'm a little bit concerned, so I am going to temporarily switch Pokemon. Yeah. Sorry to do this, Caterpie, but I'm just going to switch you out temporarily. While I do a quick bit of healing. I mean, I do have a paralysis, like a paralyzed heal. So, is it worth using those items? Well, I want to use a potion anyway, so... To be honest, I don't think I need to use this, but I think we'll be fine. Let's just use a potion on Poplio. I'm not going to use a paralysis heal because, honestly, a water gun should be enough. Oh, okay, actually. Canopy, you're, well, we're surviving it. Oh, I was honestly expecting you to use that move straight away. Okay, I might be paralyzed, but... as long as I get a water gun on, I think we'll be fine. And of course, it's going to be super effective. Okay, good. So the game's through trying to screw me right now. Oh, you managed to survive that, which, to be honest, I was kind of expecting that anyway. Actually, I'm starting to think that maybe the game would have gone easy on me and probably wouldn't have attacked Poplio, but you know what? I can't take that chance. Could have done that critical hit on the previous turn, but never mind. And yeah, you deserve that level up there. Also, I just noticed on your screen, I just pressed Y for to go on to care there. Well, it's already over. I'm afraid so, Hao. Oh yeah, so I can actually do this after the battle, so that's cool. Instead of using potions. So if I use, what do I use? Dusting off sand. So what have we got? Well, healing status conditions, yeah. Okay, so can we just rub it, I guess? Ah yes, it seems to be working. I think it's working. Hey, there we go. Nice. Well, that saves using items, so good job there, Poplio. Have a bean. There we go. Have a bean. Don't know why it wasn't working before. Also, the problem with trying to use my mouse to use the touchscreen is probably gonna rattle the microphone a little bit, which is a bit annoying, but never mind. Anyway, there we go. We got there in the end. Even though the game did try to screw me over with me getting paralysed there. Another great battle this year. I bet Tapu Koko liked it too. Phew, that was awesome, Jono. That was a really great battle. I had a blast fighting you. It was a good battle. With this, even Tapu Koko. Oh. Yo, you heard it yourself. Tapu Koko's Song of Approval. Oh, I nearly forgot. I think it is time you take this, Jono. Take what? Oh. You slipped the, well, I would say the Z ring, but I'm guessing it wants me to pronounce it as Z ring. So, even though it goes against how I pronounce the letter Z, I'll have to call it the Z ring, won't I? So, we'll call it the Z ring. Oh, that's right, that's the mechanic in this game, isn't it? It's not Mega Evolution, it's the Z-Ring and Z-Powers or whatever it's called. Your Z-Ring, a mysterious armband that can draw out the power that lies deep within Pokémon. It can bring forth their Z-Power. We Kahunas can make them by refining stones like the sparkling stone that you received from Tapu Koko. Although, until you collect more Z crystals during the Island Challenge, you will not be able to draw out the Z power of your Pokémon. And yet you have already received that sparkling stone. It seems Tapu Koko took quite a liking to you, or perhaps it has a mission for you. In other words, it's time for you to get out there and start your Island Challenge. If you visit every island, maybe you'll figure out what that mission is. Well, first of all, the Island Challenge. 4 islands. You'll travel to each of the 4 islands here in the Alola region. The Island Challenge is about aiming to be the strongest trainer, the Island Challenge champion. Sounds great, right? I can't wait to have a real adventure. I'll explain about the Island Challenge later. Fair enough, I'm sure I'll learn it as we go. But in the meantime, oh, what's troubling you, Lily? Tapu Koko is amazing, isn't it? I hope I can meet it again someday and thank it for saving Nebby. Oh, it's not tried to, escape again, has it? Yeah, me too. It saved you as well, didn't it? And left you with that sparkling stone, even though you're a stranger to this place. It must sense something in me then. Suppose it's time we get you kids home, yeah? Then I suppose this is goodbye. For now, but I'm sure we will meet again. Honey, I'm home. Aw, could we not take a Meowth with us? Oh, Jono, you're back already. I thought you'd want to stay in Iki Town longer. Well, I mean, there's nothing much else to do there, but we'll decide to head on home. Especially right after that great battle. Ooh, I was just captivated to see my own boy fighting in such perfect sync with his Pokémon. Maybe it would be a good idea for you to try that Island Challenge thing. It's something you can only do in Alola, right? But right now, I've got a date with my bed. I danced my feet off at that festival. Night-night, sweetie. You get some sleep too. I think that is a good idea. And it's another new day and another beautiful day in the Alola region. What beautiful weather. I wonder what today will bring. Another doorbell and another reason to ignore unpacking by the looks of it. If it's Kukui, he'll probably let himself in without even waiting for us to open the door. Yeah, he does that, doesn't he? He does have a habit of doing that. Oh, that Kukui. I wonder what he wants this time, assuming that it is him.